Welcome back to Nerd NC. This was supposed to come out a long time ago. The non-canon lives of Bardock. For this video, I will only be talking about the stories of Bardock that were and are not, I repeat, not fan-made. So, the most beloved non-canon character in DBZ history. Though his life was made canon in the more or less recent Dragon Ball Minus manga, a retelling of what really happened before the events of Dragon Ball. Apparently. Bardock, the lone Saiyan, no more. Meeting Jean, or Gine, turned him soft in his words, fearing Frieza's intention when suddenly summoning all the Saiyans home. What a tongue twister. He and his wife take their newest son Kakarot and send him to a faraway planet, Earth. While Raditz is away on a mission that Prince Vegeta refuses to abandon in spite of Frieza's orders. From here we assume things continue as normal from the movie and such. Bardock's men die and he is tasked with facing Frieza alone, to the bitter end of his legacy. Thus the two most popular main canon / non-canon stories were told. But what happens to him after? Most of the time video game canons are considered even less canon than what if shorts. So let's start with what else we've been given. A manga adapted anime special of Bardock's return titled Episode of Bardock shows he was somehow hurled through time by Frieza's finishing attack. He faces off against another tyrant that happens to be Frieza's ancestor and then helps solidify the legend of the Super Saiyan by becoming one himself. Now, that is a story that seriously needs some explaining, but we're left to our own interpretation with this. So I'd like to wonder some of the possible non-canon video game timelines that could have happened here, as that's all we have left to go off of. Bardock has the ability to see the future, thus making time travel less jarring to him, as we see in Xenoverse 1, when Demogorgon's wormhole sent him through time right before his death at Frieza's hand. From here, a few fights take place until all is restored. Or so we're led to believe. However, I noticed that when Trunks says to you, he'll handle it from here, I can't imagine he just sent Bardock to his death, when in the end it would serve no real purpose in pushing the timeline forward. Instead, he just needs to not be there. What I got from this mission was that they were trying to explain why he ends up so far in the past. What if Trunks placed Bardock far enough back to where no real difference or effects were made? Or could be made? Maybe not, but all this fighting and near death plus Trunks' time machine would be a better explanation than Frieza being the cause. But the story honestly doesn't end there. Dragon Ball Heroes shows that Mira and Toa may have played their respective roles in saving his life, as well as giving him a newfound power. Bardock's adventure doesn't seem to have an end, or a true end, but we will see where his story goes in Xenoverse 2, or at least you will, because I can't play the game, nor have I been able to, nor will I be able to for a very long time, and I don't want no spoilers. So, up until Xenoverse 2, this is all the information we have now as far as the non-fan-made, possibly non-canon storylines. Anyway, look forward to Timebreaker Bardock.